Hi guys, FrostFangs here and welcome back once again, of course, to another Paladins video. We are going to be playing some Tyra today. I played Nando recently, we also did Ruckus kind of recently. That video hasn't gone out yet, but it will have done by the time you see this video. And I kind of wanted to change up from playing the characters that I see a little bit less often to going on the complete opposite side and playing one of the characters that I've just seen really spike in popularity really recently. And I find this is like a particularly interesting situation because she's kind of taken the role of another character that I was seeing all the time. If you remember, Leanne got nerfed not too long ago. She got nerfed quite a bit on her Q. Still see her picked a decent amount. She's not fallen off as much as some of the other characters, but she is still less popular than she was at one point. And I feel like she's kind of been replaced a little bit by Tyra. I've really seen Tyra pop up a hell of a lot on the popularity scale because I feel like people are finally starting to realize how goddamn strong she is. She has 3 different playstyles, all of which completely shred, and I'm starting to see her a lot, and I'm starting to see her perform very well as well. It's not just like she's being picked by people who know what they're doing and then they're shredding with her. And that's basically what I want to do today is play Tyra. I don't know if we'll get to all 3 of her playstyles, but I want to play with at least 2 of them and hopefully do a good job. I will pick the best one depending on the situation because I don't really want to pick Burn Monster when there's no tank. I don't want to pick Mercy Kill if it wouldn't make sense. Same with Hunting Party, although these 2 are rather general and they work basically all the time. We have 4 different loadouts. For 1 for the fire if you want to go all in on the fire, 1 for the mark if you want to go all in on the mark, and then 2 for the nade. Very similar. As you can tell, they don't really have a huge amount of variation. All that really changes between the loadouts is you grab from this column, or you grab from this column, or you grab from this one, and then you go ahead and chuck Primal Might max level in there because this card is insane. I reckon if they want to nerf Tyra, it's very easy to do. They just have to, make that card trigger on kills or just reduce the percentage of it. I don't know if I necessarily like that because it's really fun to play with a ton of reset, but that would be what I'd guess they do if they feel like nerfing it. We've got In the Fray, which is insane because it's 20% damage reduction every 3 seconds, and you have 3 nades, all of which generate really quickly, so that's incredibly strong if you want a free 20% damage reduction, which is basically max Haven or Blast Shields. But then we have Ranger for reducing the cooldown of the mark by 5 seconds, again pretty crazy. Favorite Quarry Hunting Season Tracker, not as important, but the Ranger is definitely the one there that you want because it takes your mark down to 10 seconds on top of the 50%. Hunting Party is one of those ones that I feel like has just slipped under the radar for so many people. It is an incredibly strong talent. I really feel like it hasn't gotten enough attention, and I feel like once it does, it will be nerfed. I feel like it's kind of starting to happen now. People are starting to discover how good Tyra is. Obviously, she can still be countered because she's one of the characters that has no movement. She has no movement whatsoever in her kit, so she's kind of like a small mobile turret in a way, but I feel like now that people are starting to find out about her, I reckon it ain't going to be too long until we see a couple of her things nerfed. We then have the last loadout, which is the one for the fire, reducing the cooldown of the fire by 5 seconds, movement speed, and then 2 less important cards. They all follow a very similar trend. As you can see, we have Primal Might in their level 5, and then we have a card that buffs out their respective thing that we're going to be actually picking with the talent. So this one is the nade, this one is the mark, this one is the fire, and then 3 other cards that are also kind of important, but more just personal choice. Looks like for the map on the first game, we're going to have Siege, Frozen God, which is probably my 2nd or 3rd least favorite one. There's really only 2 or 3 maps that I don't like playing on, and Frozen God is often one of them. Shout out to Stoned by a word that I don't want to say because I want to be able to feed my 7 kids. We have a Victor, a Grok, also a Con, I'm guessing. Yeah, he's just locked in, and that last pick is going to be Damper. We've got like triple consistent damage. Tank heal is kind of strange. We're up against Pip, a Dredge, an Eevee, a Victor, and a General. So that team's even more weird. So they are Dredge with burst, Eevee with flank burst, Victor with consistent damage, Pip is, I guess, another potential bursty character to combo with Dredge, and then General is a straight healer. We have like Grok, Victor, Tyra, and we'll hopefully be able to shred the team. Damper, if he's going for speed buff, will be great because if you give Tyra a speed buff, she just shreds you. You combo Torvald or Maldamba with the speed buff on Tyra, and she shreds because she has no movement. You buff out her movement that she does have, and she's just going to start to shred. Not expecting to do too crazily because I haven't practiced for this. I kind of just wanted to have a chill video with Tyra because I have been seeing a hell of a lot more. In this situation, I might do Hunting Party here. They are all flankers. Hunting Party would work, but Mercy Kill might actually end up being more useful in the end. I'm not sure. This is kind of like a scale of what I'd usually go for. It's like tanks, and then middle, and then flanks. So I guess we should go for Mercy Kill. It's like level of tankiness to least tanky. So I guess we'll do Mercy Kill here because that damage reduction will also probably be pretty useful. Hunting Party works basically everywhere. Burn Monster really only works in some situations against tanks and people with shields, and the nade one doesn't work as well as the other 2, I'd say, in situations where there's tanks. So I guess this is a good time for me to show it off. We're going to obviously grab some cauterized, need to warm up a little bit. I swear after I don't play Paladins for like a day, my accuracy just goes down the drain. If I play regularly, like if I play every single day, like a couple of matches, I end up nearly always being able to play pretty consistently. But as soon as I stop for like a day or 2, hello Eevee, what's popping? There's 700 for you, just get some more shots. Fantastic, she's gone. Hello Hello, Pip. There's my damage reduction. There's the mark. Oh, he's so low. I thought I was going to be able to finish him off, but he got a little burst heal. I forgot I've only got Cauterize 1. I don't think anybody was able to finish him off. We actually managed to lose the objective there, which is a shame because we were doing a pretty good job, and then we all ended up getting pushed off. I only really died 1 or 2 times there, but it looks like they capped it. That's fine. I reckon we'll be able to hold this. It looks like Damber on our side is going for hybrid, and Grok is actually going for healing, which is not something I would have expected. There's my nade. Actually timed that properly. There's a nade for you. There's another nade for you. Fantastic. Let's throw a mark on him. I'm in a bit of an awkward spot here, but that's fine. We should be able to go through him. Fantastic. There's a mark for you. Really could do with just another nade. That's fine. Let's finish off the dredge. Oh, I'm totally dead. Never mind. I actually managed to get out of the range of that. How? I was like the awkwardest play I've made in ages, but somehow I didn't end up getting really punished for it. Fantastic. Let's throw the Q there. I'm saying fantastic way too much in my videos, to the point where you guys are starting to add timestamps for how many times I've said fantastic, which in itself is actually kind of fantastic. But maybe I should chill on the level of fantasticness. Maybe I should, you know, expand my vocabulary a little bit and not just use the word fantastic for everything that is like slightly good. Can I finish off this pit, please? There we go. That took forever. I am playing so badly, but luckily they're not really punishing me. I just find it funny because it's happened so many times and I still haven't mentally registered that we have like built-in life rip. I don't know why. I think it's because she didn't have life rip for so long that it's still not just ingrained in my head. Can I get rid of you, please? There's a nade for you. Fantastic. Finally gone. Nade for him as well. Headshots for days. Another nade. Fantastic. That's a double. Can we get a triple? Is that Evie actually pushing the point? Yes, she is. I did just hit you with my fire. Didn't really do a great job though. Another nade. Oh, timing again. Oh, hello, Victor. I thought you were friendly for some reason. There's 2 Victors. I need to remember that their one is the green one and not the good one. We have got 4 Cauterizers, which is nice to see. They actually have 5. Was not expecting the generals to go for it too, but you know, there you have it. It's weird having a healer Grok and then like a hybrid Damber. That's so strange. He's going for movement speed buff, which I appreciate. I guess Damber's not really going for hybrid. He's got like a standard healing loadout and then he's just gone for Spirit's Chosen. So it's not really like a... Actually, I made the wrong call. I keep forgetting this isn't the Damber damage one. This is the Damber heal one. It looks like the damage one, but it's not. It's the one that increases his healing. So Damber is going for heals and Grok is going for heals. We have 2 healers right now. Neither of them are going for hybrid, which is why it feels strange. I don't feel like we've got enough damage out, but even though they're all squishies, I feel like it's lacking a little bit. So I went ahead and used an ult at not a great time, to be honest. Kind of could have definitely used that better, but it's fine. We managed to get rid of him. Nade for you, 700 damage. Is he going to drop down? Doesn't matter. He's gone. Okay, I made an awkward play, but it somehow managed to work out, which is kind of funny. Let's get rid of you. Free kill city is where we're headed. There we go. Evie is gone. Let's get rid of this dredge. It should be a free kill because he's nowhere near his teleport. There we go. He's gone. I'm not really sure what my plan is here. I don't have like great positioning going on, but that's fine. That Victor is really low. Thank you, Victor, for finishing off the Victor. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of the Eevee. That was the freest kill I think I've ever gotten on the channel. What the hell was that? I just walked up and hit right click. Let's also get rid of you. If I could have landed it, that would have been great. Let's nade him. Oh, the prediction was on point there. Love the little heal we're getting when we land that nade. Get a nade over there on you. That actually dealt pretty good damage. Just tried to throw another one. Dredge, you really think this is a good idea, my guy? There's 700. Well, we're making a pretty good push. I ended up making a bad play and a bad juke there. I ended up running to the left and I should have just stayed behind the thing I was behind, but that's fine. Team has made the push. That is 3-1, 8 minutes, 21-4. I've done okay. Haven't done great. I've done okay. I'll take that. We've got Max Court. We've also gone ahead and grabbed some Nimble. Do I want Blast Shields or do I want Haven? I reckon I'm actually going to go ahead and grab Blast Shields. I went in for an ult play, which was the wrong idea. Never mind. Again, it somehow worked out. I don't know what's going on with my awkwardness today, but it's actually kind of helping me a little bit. Oh, Pip, you're solo. 3 nades is really all you need to do well in this game. Jesus Christ. Would have been completely screwed without the triple nade there, but luckily it came through pretty clutch. Let's get rid of you. Fantastic. Throw the Q down. Also get 2 more nades on him. Didn't even need that second one. What are you going for? Evie, are you okay, Evie? I don't know what my plan is. Right click. There we go. Another one because you got stuck. Fantastic. Hello, Pip. I'm totally dead. Never mind. Can't hit me with the heal. You are the freaking MVP. I was 2 HP over the kill threshold there. He healed me for 400 and I had 398 left. So that Pip would have killed me if the can't didn't heal me just before it landed. There's the top play. We also have a win. Obviously, we shredded there. Tyra's looking incredibly detailed on the top play screen there, though. She looks fantastic. So a top play is me missing a nade, landing some juicy headshots, nading the Pip, more headshots. Jesus Christ, I got a ton there. Another nade on him. Is that it? Is that the double kill? I think I got like an unofficial triple or quadra at one point during that game, but sure, prioritize the double with a ton of headshots in it. That's fine. Before we go through the stats, shoutouts to Super Semp. He says, I go against FrostFangs only when I want to know how to play Dredge. Fair enough. Shoutouts to Super Semp. He didn't do too bad there, I don't think. Our stats are way over what I thought I was going to get that game. I would have predicted a significantly worse stat than that, but I guess I actually did pretty good. 20-4 is kind of insane. We have a Khan who did pretty decent. We have a Damber who did pretty good. We have Grok who did a little bit weirdly, considering he was going for like a healing sort of setup. I guess he was going for more hybrid than healing, but he went for Totemic Ward, so I guess he was leaning into like healing a little bit. I don't know. He has an okay stat. Victor did pretty good. I did pretty decent. Everybody there on the team did fine on their her side. Jones did pretty good. Dres did pretty good. Victor did really well, actually. 74k is pretty decent. Better than me by 10k. Props to him. Pip has like a little bit of a strange stat. He has pretty good damage. 51k and a half isn't bad, but he only healed for 1.5k, which is really strange. And Evie also didn't do great. We'll go ahead and re-queue for another game. We won't play with the nade one now, though. I'll play with either the mark or the fire, depending on what makes sense in the situation. It was actually really, really interesting hearing all of your guys' feedback in the comments of the Nando video. I read through them all earlier. It went up like 6 hours ago when I'm recording this or something like that. Most of you guys had very, very similar feelings to me, which is something I actually didn't expect. Surprisingly, he's also got a really low pick rate on console, according to you guys. Most of you said that you haven't seen him in a really, really long time. Did get a couple people who played him who said that they also felt like he needed a change. Very, very small amount of people, if any, said that they really liked how he was and don't think that he needed a buff or anything. But it was really interesting reading through them, because I do genuinely go through all of my comments as often as I can. So if you've got anything you want to say about today's video, be sure to let me know. We are playing Siege Jagger Falls, just in case I haven't mentioned that. We got a Grover, a Strix, a Zin, and a Koa. We were up against a Barak, a Koa, a Zin, a Tyra, and a Grok. In this situation, I feel like a Burn Monster might work really, really well, because Tyra, Makoa, and Barak can all kind of get screwed by it, and so can Grok a little bit. I could also go for Hunter's Mark. That would definitely help out the Strix and the Zin, so maybe we should do that. I feel like Burn Monster's a good choice. I'm not the best with Burn Monster. I much prefer the other two, but, I'll play it in this situation with double tanks. It kind of makes sense. Do we go Burn Monster or Hunting Party? I'm genuinely not sure. I kind of want to do Burn Monster, but at the same time, Hunting Party is always good. I guess we should do both sides of it, because Hunting Party works all the time. Mercy Kill and Burn Monster are a little bit more specific. Let's go Burn Monster. The big downside to this is I'm just really bad at throwing the fire in like the right place. I always mess it up. I don't know how I do it, but I always manage to mess up the firebomb, and it's got a pretty long cooldown, even though we're reducing it by 5 and also 50%. Unless you're getting eliminations, it's very, very rare that you're able to throw it out multiple times in a fight, because it's 13 seconds. Do I want to grab Wrecker or Core? I guess we'll grab Cauterize. I feel bad making this decision, but I guess it's the right one because they have double tank. I would usually recommend Burn Monster in situations where you need the cripple, which, isn't that all that often, because she's got other options that are really good, or you're going against 2 or more tanks. And 2 tanks, I guess, classifies as 2 or more. Let's throw the fire straight in there. Oh my god, the shred right there is pretty strong. I am getting battered. The 200 tick is kind of nice, but I took way more damage than I'd have liked to there. Let's throw the fire there so that they can't push too far forward. Mark to the Tyra. I am very close to being dead. Hello, Makoa. Some shots on you. Should have been paying more attention. I am so goddamn low. Am I being ticked by fire? Oh, I actually got hooked there. I don't think he was even aiming that at me. That was my bad. I did throw a nade on him. He is gone, but I don't think he was even aiming at anybody. He was kind of just aiming into our team, and it actually managed to hook me, because I hadn't even walked around the corner yet, so there's no way he was trying to get me there. I'm actually going to run straight up the middle here. Wouldn't usually do this, but I feel like I need to make sure we've got pressure on that point. Hello. I didn't actually get any damage on you there, because I'm terrible sometimes. Let's get some shots on him. Throw the fire there so he can't run around. Just make sure we can block him off on the other side. That actually killed him. Never mind. Was just going to try and block him off, but I didn't need to. Do I want to run in on this Tyra? Yeah, I think we do. I think we want to run in on this Tyra. What's popping? Use is gone. I missed so much on you there, but that's fine. Let's finish him off. How did I just throw that and also fire at the same time? Haha, that was a pun. Oh, I'm dead, but it's fine. We killed the Makoa. That's a triple kill. Nearly butchered that play, but we still got him, so that's fine. Died with a triple. Technically an unofficial quadra. Let's get rid of this Tyra, maybe. Haha, your ult was nowhere near as successful as mine. I'm very nearly dead. Should not be making fun of you as you're nearly shredding me. There goes you. I don't know what's going on with the Grover there. I also said there goes you, which is a bad sentence. He's actually gone for the talent that lets him place his little shield down, which is kind of annoying for me, because it means I can't land my Q as easily, but that's fine. He can't go backwards now. Doesn't really matter, because he's going to ult me, I guess, or ult me and the Grover. I'm going to try and mark him before I die and land some good damage, which I did, and I'm pretty sure he's a goner. Fantastic. He is outie. Let's get some more of that, and let's also get some of that. Nimble is something that I really do like getting on Tyra, because you are basically stuck to the ground. We'll throw the fire straight off the bat and make a little bit of a push. That 20% movement speed buff is really nice. There's some damage for her. Accuracy is not great right now, but that's fine. Oh, he nearly landed that. My headshot game on Tyra is pretty damn good. I'm not the best, obviously. I'm nowhere near the best, but I'm actually not terrible. Let's throw the Q there. I'm going to call that. Let's mark you and just run up on him. There we go. He's very nearly gone. He missed his hook again, so he is outie. I thought there was somebody on the left, but I think I might have just been misjudging it. I thought the Zim was on left, but maybe he's not. Strix is looking. He definitely is still there. There's my fire on him. Let's just get rid of this Zin. Put him out of his misery. There we go. That's what he gets for kind of straggling on the left there, where me and Strix already knew where he was at. Let's throw a Q there to put some pressure. Let's throw the fire up there. Did that actually work? Yes, it did. I'm going to make a sneaky push. I'm going to give this a pretty good effort and see what we can do. Mark, for you, there's a nade, which I missed because, of course, I did. Barak, I don't think I can kill you, my guy. I don't think I can do this. You just ulted? Sure. That seems like a really bad time to ult because he was 1v3. I'm guessing that's because he recognized me, or maybe he just hates Tyra. It can be either of them, to be honest. Threw my firebomb in a pretty good place. I managed to block off the Makoa. Do I want to ult here? I don't think I do. We might be able to finish him off just applying some cauterize. I've got like very little health here. I'm not sure what my plan is. I'm just going to try and throw my fire before I die. Didn't work. I heard the lighter sound, but that was it. 1-1. I don't know why the push failed is still there. You want to go? I know I failed my push. Okay, thank you. I've actually really enjoyed this match so far. I think it's because of a similar reason as the thing I mentioned in the Grok video. It's just nice to kind of play with like a meta loadout and a meta talent and just kind of chill and play like the normal way people play the characters instead of messing around. It looks like they all went for right, which I guess is fine. There's a mark for you. Thought I was going to be able to maybe do something there. Do I want to ult and just get rid of this guy? I think I want to ult and just get rid of this guy. My accuracy is trash, but it's fine because he's still gone. Probably could have done a little bit more there if I was a little bit better with my timing. There's a firebomb for him. Oh, I tried to shred him whilst he was crippled. Didn't work though. Is anybody trying to run left? I hear enemies on right. I'm going to stand here and wait for somebody to run around, see if I can get something. There's my fire. You guys totally saw me way earlier than I'd have liked you to. That is a Zin ult that didn't get him anything. I'm dead. Really? That Zin got around that corner so fast after dashing around? I guess he did. Think our Zin's going to be able to get rid of him though. I'm pretty sure. He messed up the animation time like a little bit. He was hoping to throw out like the Yomi shot and it didn't. Instead, he just actually billowed a little bit early. Let's throw the Q over there. Hold left click. That is so many damage numbers. What the hell is that? Okay, hold left click over there on you. A little bit of left click on the enemy Zin. I have none of my abilities up. There we go. Fires back up. Sick. Mark and Nade. That was too far backwards. Sounds like I'm calling out two people's names. Two dudes. Mark and Nade. We'll swap it, my guys. Let's hold left click on this Barak. Has the Makoa DC'd? Oh, I think the Makoa's DC'd. Sick. Free damage, boys. Let's make our stats look good. There goes Koa. He's disconnected. I feel kind of bad about that, but, you know, not really because I've had it happen a million times with somebody on my side. Throw a Q out there. Is he in that? He is a little bit. There's a little hit or two for the Tyra. Sick. This is our cap. I don't know if we would have got it with the Makoa being here, but he DC'd, so 3 points. That's Tyra ulting. I'm in a bad spot. Am I going to counter ult? Give them hell. Never mind. You have a nade ready, so my health is gone. Did the Zin just dash off the map? Hold on. My brain didn't register that. I heard the Zin sound right at the end, and then I saw something go across my screen. I think the Zin actually tried to ult me, so technically that awkward play worked out, if you ask me. Don't know if I can give myself very much praise for that because it's kind of just him messing up. Did he just do the same thing? That is two Zins who have fallen prey to that ledge, and I feel kind of bad about it. Two Zins have ulted off of there. That's kind of hilarious. There's a nade attempt at you. Didn't really work out. Let's throw some fire up there. Oh, I'm very close to being dead. Do not want to chill here for too long on 180 health. Hello, Tyra. You are gone. Lucky shots. Fantastic. Got a bunch of my cooldown. Reset to enemies on left. Zin, I see you, my guy. What is you going for? Throw a fire over there. Actually, the Makoa still isn't here. He's kind of just looking at me menacingly. He's not really doing anything. Zin throwing shots. He is. He's throwing cheeky pot shots. There's fire. He kind of predicted that and moved away, which is annoying. Let's throw the nade up there to annoy that Tyra. Oh, she's low. I'm taking it for 119. That feels like more than I should be taking it for, but that's okay. Oh, Grok, I should have landed more hits there. Hello, Barak. There's nade. That's fire, nade. I don't know what I'm doing with my names today. Let's get rid of you. Maybe he's very low. I just killed a bot Makoa and I nearly died to him. That's terrible. I feel like we might be losing this if the Makoa was here, but luckily he isn't, so we still stand a chance. I'm going to just chill in here for a second and surprise fire nade when they least expect it. There we go. I'm taking a ton of self-damage. That was not how I pictured that plan going, but I guess we did okay damage on some people. There goes the Barak. I'm going to grab Nimble and also Haven 1. Feel like that's a good decision here because I don't really have that much blast damage. Push successful. Sick. I had barely any part in that other than kind of going in and firing myself to death. Well, it's 3-1. We've got 3 ults. Zin, me, and Makoa all have it ready. They don't actually have that much cauterize, considering how much of a job our Grove is doing. I'd have thought they'd got more than that. They've only got 3 tier 2s. They haven't got a single max tier, which is why Grover's probably going to have a really good healing stat because I feel like he's been doing a good job. And surprisingly, it doesn't seem like the enemy team think that, considering they haven't got any core. I don't know what my plan was with that fire, but it kind of worked. That's the first time I've ever attempted that play, and it worked out kind of well. Again, my awkwardness today is paying off. Makoa is back, that's for sure. I feel like he's reconnected and disconnected multiple times throughout this game. That is their Tyra ulting. Gonna just throw fire there to hopefully block that a little bit. I'm ticking somebody. There's some left clicks for you. Oh, wow, I actually killed that Tyra. That was a heavy amount of luck going on there. There's fire for you. you. Oh, I'm going for an ult play, boys. We're going for the giving them some hell. There we go. You're gone. You're gone. Oh, that was lucky. That actually worked. That nade landed. Let's get a quadra. Sick. That's an unofficial quadra. That isn't even bullshit. I actually just got an unofficial. That is her marking me. Nade just to check if she's there. She isn't. She can see me. I can't see her. Oh, hello, Tyra. You're down here. I didn't realize you were this close. I thought you were up at the top, but that's fine. Maybe you'll still die. You're getting ticked by my fire. I don't know if that's going to kill her, though. I'm still ticking somebody over there. I'm not sure who I'm even getting. I just realized also how stupidly pushed up I was there. That was ridiculous. Why was I that far up? That's so dumb. Let's get some free damage on you guys. We basically force them off of the point whenever I throw my fire there because they cannot stand on it without dying. Zin is gone, so let's focus the point. Hello, Koa. There's some damage for you. Oh, you're really going in for me, huh? Okay, you missed the hook, so this is just free headshot city. Let's go for the ult play again. This worked last time. You're gone. Oh, you're nearly gone as well. I fired that in the complete wrong direction. Haha, another unintentional pun. Let's get rid of this Tyra. You think you're going to give anybody hell? You're on like 2 health. What are you going for? There's the cat. Well played, team. I thoroughly enjoyed that second match there. That was fantastic. And we've got another top play. That's 2 top plays. Tyra once again looking fantastic there. She is incredibly detailed. Her top play screen there is one of my favorite ones. It looks great. So our top play is us pressuring them with fire, going in and ulting, just about killing that Zin. Also then realizing that Mako was still alive and getting a cheeky unofficial quadra and then annoying the hell out of the Tyra. What's going on here? Who is walking across my screen? Okay, I guess I'm never going to find out. I don't know who that blue blob was. Shoutouts to Xanakelly. I didn't see this message earlier. FrostFangs with an extra R for added spice. That was our Grover. Shoutouts to him. He did a pretty damn good job there. I have a way better stat than I did last game. The KDs are kind of similar, but my damage is way, way better. I feel like that was the right choice for talent. Definitely messed it up a couple times, but overall I feel like it was definitely the better choice. Amako was AFK because of Crash. Yeah, I definitely could tell he got kicked 1 or 2 times there, and it wasn't like a disconnect because he kept walking in the direction, which usually means that it's just crashed or whatever. But let's go through the stats real quick. Grover did really, really well. They had nowhere near enough cauterize there. I reckon even with the Makoa, we probably could have won that. Maybe. I'm not sure. Kind of hard to tell. I did pretty good. 120k. Way above everybody there because we went for Burn Monster against a Koa and a Barrack. Obviously not a bad choice. Our Makoa, though, did okay. Our Strix did pretty good. 9760k. And our Zin did pretty decent, even though he did ult off of the map once. And their Zin did too. Kind of hilarious that both of them did it at one point. Their Tyra was okay. She went for Hunting Party, but she doesn't really have a loadout to combo with it. That's interesting. She's got Max Tracker, Ranger, and Survivalist. Survivalist kind of hurt her here because we were going for Burn Monster, which is why I was taking her for so much. But I can understand Tracker for the movement speed, but I don't think that's how I'd personally level it. I can see why, though. Extra health, extra speed. That's the playstyle she prefers, although Cauterize 2 was not the right decision there. Their Grok did okay, 52k, 57k. Zin did pretty good, 9, 10, 60k. Mako would definitely have a better stat if he was connected there, but his stat, even with the disconnect, is okay. And their Barrack didn't do great. 210, 43k. I guess he was having kind of a tough game against our team, but he still did okay. Good sets of matches overall. Feel we're really, really happy with how both of those went. Feel like I showed off the 2 play styles of Tyra pretty damn decently, other than the other one, which you don't really need to see. It's really straightforward. You just spam your F on people. That's basically all it is. The other 2 are a little bit more polarizing in the situations where they're most useful. Burn Monster for tanks, Mercy Kill for flanks and stuff, and Hunting Party just in any situation you want to use it, really. But yeah, I don't even really have anything else I can say. I just felt like that went really, really well. Shoutouts to the teams in both of the matches. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching today's video. I'll, of course, see you all very, very soon. This might be the last video before the background changes, so that might be kind of funny to see like a direct comparison between the old stuff and the new stuff. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's like 3 AM. Why am I still making videos at these stupid hours? Anyway, I'll see you soon. Have a good one, guys. Let me know what you want to see me do next. And as always, stay frosty. Haven't done outtakes in a little while. Don't know why. Just haven't really had any outtakes in a decent amount of time. So I guess this is going to be an outtake now. Me mentioning the fact that there aren't outtakes is going to be an outtake because the only people who will know about the outtakes are the people who saw the other outtakes. Should I say outtakes one more time? Outtakes.